said, how are you doing? I'm doing fine. Like, you know, I kind of have the feeling that you are doing fine as well. So we are two in this doing fine team, isn't it? Oh, I want to come over here. I wanted to come over here and say thank you to all the people who had my back so far, especially to the one who told me, Dominique, the struggle um, of being a first time mom, not having time for yourself, and being exhausted. Like that was another one. All of you who told me that it's going to get better, I'm here to say thank you. It has gotten better. And how do you know that it's gotten better? Please wait a minute. I wanted to cook some beans, right? For tomorrow I want some beans and sweet potato. So as I was saying, you can get me now. My brain is now back connected. Like I can stop a sentence in the middle and come back. I know where I stopped. Clap for yourself. Tak, 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 tak. Okay. No, I'm joking. Yeah, we have started another project. We are changing the countertop of this kitchen. Like, you see, I'm about to go out. Can you imagine? I have time to go out. So when you know that we are doing well is when we have new project in this house, like being a house ownish or being allowed to do things in the house where you live and improve your life. It's a blessing. Okay, let me just voice it like that. So I have no to like little to no counter space. Like this sink here normally goes till here. So with this one, we are gaining this much counter place on this side, like this much, which is a lot. And from here, we are gaining all of this. Yes, all of this. Isn't that great? And it's coming higher, and you are also gaining in here, like it's thicker. Thicker, do we say it like that? It's deeper. Sorry. German and French. I've been speaking the whole day. And also here we are gaining as this much because we had a, I don't know how they call it. We call it blende in German. So now we are just going to silicone here. So we are also gaining kind of like 3 or 2.8 centimeters there, which might seems very insignificant, but it's a lot. Okay, so I wanted to put this on. Uh, let's do slow cooking. Okay. Yeah, it's getting better in the sense that I've been going out for 45 to 1 hour walks like for the last 2 weeks, something like regularly. It's 9 p.m. Dada is at is upstairs bringing JJ to bed like he's tired. We were having some fun today. We went to a, people call it Disneyland niche, but it's a normal attraction park here. So went there. So kid is tired. I cooked very fast, just pasta and some sausages. We had dinner. And so see how jaka jaka, as we say in pidgin, my kitchen is. But we have a second. Let me take you here. Like the time I was building this, so we have some water here. I thought this would just be for JJ or something, because this was a business back in the days, and of course we painted the ceiling white. I'm kind of this close to painting this white as well because it makes very dark, but at least we can do dishes the time being. So we are not like hurrying up to finish the project because we have a life. We still have a life. So the other thing that I'm doing, I've been doing lately is sewing. Let me switch on the light here because inflation has been treating us very savagely. And this is some. It's a mixture of ndop and atogu. Um, I can't sew while JJ is around, so he goes in on the sewing machine and switch and turn everything around. And if you understand something about sewing, then you know that it's you still have to like put all the how is it called, the features, so for you to have the good stitches and flowers, cause it's I like that. I don't like flowers in winter, but in summer you can give me flowers when. And okay, next thing we did or last thing we did was this. Like I still have some. I have to clean this. I know that, but it has getting better. I'm not saying it's now perfect. So looks nice now. Like things are hard in my single life. This one like that, and also down there. So I can change all of them. That is like this, but we already had what we had. So I bought only this one here, very um cheap or bargainish online. Like it is sold €4. I bought each of them €2. Thank God for that. So this is where my machine is. Because Gigi will go and squeeze everything and then it will take like 5 or 10 minutes for me to put it back. And that energy isn't there. I'm not saying it's great now, but it's really, really better. Like once you get the structure and you can see it's 9 p.m. Let me look at my steps. Um, how is it? 5,500. My normal tool is around 7.5 or 8,000 steps. So I'm not going to go that long. I normally go at 9:15, sometimes later, and it sucks. At the beginning, it was later. But now, like 8:30, they are up. I can do the dishes if I'm not doing a video because I would have done it. I would have been done and dusted. But I wanted to just pop in here and say thank you. And I still have some illnesses going on. I'm really, really taking care of myself, prioritizing sleep like it's nobody business unless it's during the week. And I am also acknowledging and accepting my weaknesses. Like if I'm weak, I'm tired. Like last Friday, I was like shaking and I was having some side effects from some tablets. Like she told me I was going to have these side effects. That's even why I didn't go out, but it was it was side affecting me. So I wrote down. I said like I'm not feeling that myself. The side effects she told me it's happening. I'm just here sitting on the couch and looking after JJ. So he shouldn't need to go out or something. And before I know, he was back like Friday, and I could sleep. And I slept till 8 p.m. So next thing I've taken out, I'm now learning something new. I'm behind the schedule because maybe I took too much project at the same time. But that's the old me. Like that's really the old me. I am very active. I like doing things. I want to change my blinds, sew new ones. Like the next thing is really to mind my energy and to go slow and it's not 100% and that all of a sudden, but it's progressively getting better. So 30%, 40%. and then it falls back to 35 or 32, and then it goes up to 45, and then it falls back to 38. So it's progress. It's progress, isn't it? So thanks for watching. Thank you for having my back. And if you're going through that, it's going to get better. See you next time.